Alright, so this aorta, if I were to go all the way in here, if I were to dig this probe in, which by the way, my probe's in here for now, so I'm actually going to take my mounted needle and go in. I could dig this all the way in and go all the way to the left ventricle, right into here. And I could cause some problems for this sheep. Now, right here, I have my, let's see, which one was this? Let me just poke around until I see what's happening. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this right here, this is going to be my pulmonary vein. So this one right here is going to be my pulmonary vein. And I can see that this is a vein, not only because it is thinner than arteries and it's more pliable, and when I squish it, it deforms very easily as compared to these guys where if I squish them, they snap right back into position. When I squeeze these, they stay squished. Alright? When I squeeze these guys, they're going to stay squished. When I squeeze this, springs right back into position. That's the benefit of a very muscular artery. So I'm going to push this guy around, and I can actually see that moving in there. And I can actually see where this guy leads. So I can watch that forcep move. It's going to go all the way in. And I can follow this. I can follow this down. So following this down, I'll see that it leads into my left atrium. In my left atrium, since this is leading into my left atrium, that makes it the pulmonary vein. Now, take that out. This last probe, which I'm going to pull out right here, this last probe is in this vein right here, which once again deforms. And this one leads me all the way into my right atrium. That makes it my superior vena cava. Now the inferior vena cava is actually right here as well. They're right next door to each other. So this is the inferior, this is the superior vena cava. I can actually see the connection between the two right there. And they together go in. So I've got my inferior and superior vena cava. Now I know that these two are veins because of how skinny they are, how thin those walls are, as compared to these very muscular arteries. I mean, look at this distinctive difference between that tunica media and this. This is one layer. This is as thick as all the layers. Now, in the exterior of the heart here, further down, I know this is the anterior and the posterior of my heart. I'm going to see my median sulcus right here. I'm going to see that this right here is the coronary arteries and veins. That's actually depressible and actually squishy. I can move stuff there. I can see all these little bits right here. Yes, the heart is covered in fat. That's fine. If I wanted to remove that, I could, but I'd actually find it more difficult for me to see stuff. If I move this stuff to the side, I'm not breaking anything. I'm actually showcasing where my coronary arteries are, the circumflex coronary arteries. All right? Now right here I've got these little ear flaps on the outside that are my auricles. This auricle indicates that I am in one of my atria. And I've got the same thing on this side. I've got an auricle over here. Now that's A-U-R-I-C-L-E, if you remember from that slide from before that you had memorized. Right down here is the apex of the heart. And that'll be the exterior. In the next video that you're going to see, we're going to open this puppy up, and by puppy I mean sheep, and we're going to take a look at the inside.